PVC is probably responsible for 98% of the window and door frames that are sold to the general public in the industry today. A very cost-efficient material, very energy-efficient material as well, but obviously there's some significant issues with a PVC window, and that's really because there's no structural integrity to a vinyl window system, right? So especially in southern Ontario, which is so prone to extreme weather fluctuations, on a hot summer day, a PVC window really swells up pretty drastically. And in the middle of winter, that window's contracting at a very heavy rate of speed as well. And all of this fluctuation in temperature puts a lot of pressure on an insulated glass unit on a vinyl window system, which eventually causes it to fail. And we're seeing vinyl windows that consumers have purchased just within the last 5 years that are already starting to break down because there's so much expansion and contraction within that plastic vinyl frame. When Magic pivoted towards becoming a PVC window manufacturer in the late 1970s, early 1980s, we quickly understood the need for putting some metal reinforcement in terms of our core structure of our window frame. And we took inspiration from German window design. And they quickly understood that if there wasn't some type of reinforcement, whether wood, steel, or aluminum, inside that core vinyl frame, that window was bound to fail at a very, very quick time frame. And so we took inspiration from the inventors of the PVC window and really kind of went to the drawing board and said, how can we design a very unique window profile that gave consumers a very thin, slim profile with a very energy efficient product while also incorporating some other unique features or innovations, I should say. And that was kind of the thought process for developing our product line that we currently have in market today. Zytel and Delrin is a very unique composite material. It was developed by the aerospace engineering company DuPont. And the reason why we use it in our Parallax hardware track is because it's significantly stronger than other composite materials available in the industry, but it also molecularly sheds itself at a very granular level, so that when the carrier shoe on our Parallax hardware glides along that gear track, it becomes easy over time for the end user to operate that window system. Because that Zytel continuously sheds itself, it almost smooths the track without any application of a silicone spray on it. I wish we could talk about other composite materials that other products have incorporated to their product line that can provide similar benefits to the end user, the consumer, but there really isn't. Every other type of casement window system on the market is operated by a crank hardware system that the consumer could have bought 30, 40, 50 plus years ago. There really hasn't been a lot of innovation, not just in hardware systems or window systems as a whole, but the materials used within those window systems.